Welcome to Redvee TV, supported by A-Star Recruitment for the 2022 season. As we look ahead in the next of our player previews, with 30 days to go before the big one and the season gets underway, and we look at another academy graduate who's been given a squad number for 2022. Kevin, it's Jumah Sambou.
Yeah, second rower. His junior club was Woolston. England Youth International as well. Yeah, it's interesting to kind of see him named as with a squad number as well. He looks, or his stats make him look like a bit of a powerful second row. And I think there's some pictures of Saints doing some training in North Wales, and he looks an absolute monster. Considering he's only 20 years of age, he looks a monster. He looks in fine shape, if I do say.
Most 20-year-olds are, Kev. Not like us, fat and old.
I wasn't in shape at 20 years of age either. But no, that's it. I was just having a little look. I'm sure you've got the stats on him there. But in 2021, he scored 5 in 5 appearances for the under-19s. And I know tries aren't everything. 7 in 18 in 2019, so he knows his way forward as well. So it'd be interesting to see kind of how his season pans out. Yeah,
you said I'd have the stats, and then you went and read them anyway.
Yeah.
2 appearances for the reserves last season. He's also got a brother who's progressed through the scholarship system, Dayon. So potentially we could have the next brotherly pairing in a couple of years down the line if the Sambou brothers both make the grade. Again, another player who Christian Wolf had training with the first team last season during lockdown. We've said how important these lads are to the way we play. And it's good to see that they've actually been rewarded and obviously given a permanent deal. And you can see Jumah there training pre-season, looking glorious in our new change training range.
Yeah, you want a cut from that, are you? Trying to sell it?
Should be on commission.
But no, you're right. It's again a great reward. We mentioned this with Taylor Pemberton yesterday. It's a great reward, and it's not something that you should kind of talk down in getting a squad number. In being involved in the training with the first team, obviously it's a big step up going to a full-time contract. But for me, he needs to look at what the likes of, say, Sam Royal and Matty Foster have done over the past year or two. I know Foster's been really unlucky with injuries, but have a look at what they've done over the past year or two. They've gone out on loan. They've gone and played rugby. It could well be a good move for him because he does have a lot of second rows ahead of him. But also take kind of some inspiration from the likes of Joe Batchelor, who Joe's coming from the Championship and made a name for himself, just got that jersey and kind of run with it. And you know what? If Jumah's called up to the first team squad and he plays and he gets hold of a shirt, listen, I think it's a free hit for the likes of Jumah. And as I said yesterday, we spoke about Taylor. It's kind of a free hit for them that they can kind of go out there and enjoy it. Yeah,
Eric Trainer again. It says Jumah is a very athletic and skillful outside back who retains the ball very well and is a great finisher. And at the scholarship and academy level, the staff are delighted to see him being able to fulfil his potential and make the step up to become a full-time professional player. Listen, our academy staff don't often get it wrong, do they? The players who progress to get a squad number either make the grade at Saints or they go on to make a good living, usually elsewhere in the professional game, and it's like a conveyor belt, and hopefully Jumah is the next one off that.
Yeah, absolutely, that's it. We've always liked a good second rower at Saints, haven't we? A good strong running second rower. You think of the likes of Chris Joint, you think of the likes of Sia Soliola, you think of people who kind of could burst through, knew the way to the try line, and even if they didn't go over themselves, would be able to pass it on to the centre. Sounds from what Derek Trainer says that Jumah is very much in that mould. Strong running, knows his way to the try line. So yeah, listen, very, very positive things and exciting to see kind of what happens in the 2020 season with him.
Excellent. So that is number 30, Jumah Sambou, 30 days to go until the season. And I'd just like to add, while we're talking about training gear, either Jumah has got a smaller head than me, or Saints have suddenly decided to start making some larger hats.
I want to say you've got a massive head still.
But then, Kevin, I look behind you and I see your head is bigger than the world.
Very good. Very good.
Teed that one up well, didn't I?
You did. You did.
Okay, right. We will be back tomorrow with someone very special. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe as we build up to the 2022 Super League season with Redvee TV's player previews. Thanks for joining us.